This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Come on, now your turn.
When Cheryl Sumlin reads with her daughter, the story is the same.
Can you say that?
In 11 years, Trinity Sumlin has never answered. In fact, she's never spoken a word. She has a mitochondrial disorder where one of the symptoms is having up to 8 full-body seizures a day.
We've led a life immersed in special needs, and maybe one day that label can be removed from her.
It's that hope that's carried them through countless treatments and countless dead ends.
I mean, there's nothing else. We failed all the medications. You know, we failed every intervention that could help.
Earlier this year, they pinned their hopes on HB 885, a bill sponsored by Macon State Rep. Alan Peake that would have allowed a form of medical cannabis in Georgia. Someone joined other parents lobbying in Atlanta for the bill that ultimately failed on the last day of session.
It was just almost like you'd been punched in the gut. And to have to leave the Capitol, come home and look at your child and know that, you know, they weren't going to get an opportunity this year.
There was always moving to Colorado, where it's legal. After all, 4-year-old Haley Cox and her mom, Janaea, moved there from Forsyth and reported great results on cannabis treatment, even talking for the first time. But for someone, that wasn't an option as a single mom who stopped working 2 years ago to care for Trinity.
And I began to pray and say, how can we get this medicine?
Those prayers were answered thanks to Journey of Hope, a nonprofit that started soon after HB 885 failed. It covers travel, rent, and moving expenses for Georgia families to live in Colorado for up to 6 months. So far, they've raised more than $50,000. The Sumlins are the first family, and they ship out next month. She's already packing boxes and has a checklist, including a quick guide to her new state.
Now I'll know that I'll be under Governor John Hicklin-Looper.
Colorado may be different.
Just the Wild West, just the frontier.
But for this family, a journey of hope is nothing new.
I'll crawl across broken glass just to do whatever I could to help her. Love caused us to uproot from Georgia and move all the way to Colorado just so she could have a better life.
In Union City, Tom George, 13 WMAZ Eyewitness News.